What's up, people? We are live for the Valentine's Day edition of the Wednesday morning tournament. Only hard contracts all day today, Gavin. You got some audio coming from your side, buddy. Can
I
we?
got it, fixed it. Yep.
Nice. What's up, dude? How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm excited to play some bridge today. I feel like we've had this little streak of
Second
decent
place.
games where we can't beat people, and
Uh,
we have to end that streak. This is not the early year streak that we were looking for.
that's right, exactly. And welcome to all of our viewers from all across this world. There's a ton of bad weather going on out there, and we're real sorry to hear about that. There's a little bit of Schadenfreude on this side as well, though, because we're in South Florida and it's lovely. But lots of snow, lots of bad stuff. We hope you guys get through that. And if we can take your mind away for an hour at the bridge table, we endeavor to do that this morning. And we're starting with a pretty good hand here, buddy. 17 solid, 4 triple three.
Yes.
Let's get our no trip on the table and maybe we get to play it there. Oh, no. Okay, so they hook us up with a little Stamen. We answer hearts, and then they invite to game. So, are you ever thinking 3-no here in a spot? I mean, maybe in a tournament for robots, but in real life, are you ever thinking that with this sort of hand? Would you ever offer it, so to speak?
No, because I would never bid Stamen with 4-3-3-3 as my partner's hand. And so my partner's got a doubleton somewhere. And so we're gonna get one extra trick in hearts by roughing that, unless like it's a king queen doubleton of spades and the jack of spades.
Right, right.
Like
Unless it's kind of one of
it's
those
like
weird situations.
yeah, but usually you're just gonna get an extra trick in the 4-4 fit. So I don't really overthink it. Plus I don't think that the room when you're playing match points is really ever considering going to 3-no trump with an 8 card major suit fit. So to me, you're just like you're creating a swing in the bidding that when I don't really that's not my style. I don't
When
like
it's
doing that.
minus EV on its face anyway, when you know that even though the robot isn't as keen on, they will bid staying with 4 triple 3, but here we bought pretty beautifully. However, I guess I don't know.
This looks decent if both of our red suits are gonna break 3-2. We'll be able
Right,
to draw 3 rounds of
pitch a
trumps and then
couple of
use
clubs or
take
something.
5 diamonds. Actually, I think we would pitch a couple
Spades.
spades
Down to
because
one
then we have
anyway.
a chance to lose only 2 tricks.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, but if one of the suits doesn't break 3-2, we got problems on our hands. I suppose we can survive with diamonds 4-1. If hearts are 4-1, this is gonna get messy.
Yeah, and sometimes when they lead Trump, they are not breaking well. I mean, I don't know. We're just gonna play low here. It's not really gonna matter unless you want to win
Right, and
money for some reason.
in 3-0 was kind of wide open here. Not that partner would have passed a
Depends
3-0
on the
offer,
lead,
but
right?
three. Yeah, it really depends what's going on, what they lead, and whether the ace of clubs is on side. If the ace of clubs is offside, 3-0 can be
Yeah,
like
because
you
it
can see
might
that
just
they.
go any black suit lead and then club through, right? If they
Hmm.
spade through, club through, boom, boom. Okay, so let's see
Yeah,
what's happening.
let's win that ace of hearts, and we'll try the king of hearts, and then let's see what's going on. Yeah, first things first.
Oh,
Heartbreak. Okay, so we got our heartbreak.
hmm,
So we can pull the last trump. Then the question is, do we want to play a small diamond to the king first, or do we want to play the ace first?
to cover
If we
Jack 10 fourth.
if we had or Jack 10 fifth, like if they
Mm,
had Jack 10 8 fifth of diamonds and we led the ace, we would see
yeah, we're
immediately
talking over here,
that they have a
folks.
void.
Yep.
If we would see immediately that East has a void and we would know to finesse, but we don't really have the entries to pick it up anyway here. But we do have the entries if they have singleton Jack or singleton 10 with East, we can play small diamond to the king, see the singleton honor, back to our ace, see them show out, and then we'll get to finesse. So I think that's the way to go
Like it.
here.
Eight of diamonds is. You wish that was revealing. It's really not. All right, 10 of diamonds. All right, magic. All right,
Okay.
here we go.
And so now here we're going to be at this spot where we again have to decide which 2 cards to discard with our 2 diamonds. If we throw 2 clubs, we're going to lose 2 spades and a club.
Mm-hmm.
If we throw 2 spades, then we're only going to lose 1 spade and we're going to have the potential to lose only one
50-50.
club.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So it's definitely right to throw 2 spades with these 2 discards, and throwing one of each would be the worst of all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You just give yourself
Yeah.
a chance to go down.
All right, club up.
Yeah. And bingo.
Okay.
All right, so we did the best we could
Okay,
on this first
made
board.
5. Yeah, and they could have
Oh
taken the
yeah,
first
I
three
forget. I can
tricks.
claim from these spots as well. Magic. All right, 71.4. Okay, I guess we would be tied with like
Yeah.
6 or 7 people here. Let's see. Yeah, 9 people.
Somebody
Okay.
somebody didn't denied a major over Stamen, didn't they?
Let's see. Oh
Somebody
no,
did.
no. Somebody just they
That's
just made
a
four.
robot
They pitch
trick.
clubs.
There's more vague in that, by the way. If you're gonna go through that whole, we had that whole conversation about the 4-3-3 offering three no trump over 3 hours. If
Yeah.
I was gonna game the system here with the robot, my way would be to just pretend I don't have a major over Stayman,
Right,
two
right.
cards, put
Bid
two
two
diamonds,
diamonds
and
here.
at least
Yeah.
then when they're defending
They
3-0,
lead a
the
major a lot
robots
of
are gonna be
times.
they'll also just be convinced you don't have 4 hearts, so they won't keep 4 hearts. So that your last heart will be good
Yeah, very good point.
whenever. So yeah, so
Yeah, because
those are
they
things that.
take what you say to the bank, right? They never kind of think outside the box as far as robots, assuming what we've shown and what we have. That's very cool. All right, so 71.4 tied with a whole bunch of people. Nothing to see here so far, but we will keep track of that. Oh, another 16 count. So let's continue our trend of opening a no trump. Ooh, there we go.
Okay, I was thinking you said all the contracts should be hearts, and we were 1 for 1. So I said they were thinking they're definitely transferring to hearts on this hand.
And we're playing four hearts for sure, right? This is a spot where
Yeah.
we now have a roughing value, and we're just rating to take more tricks in hearts on this one.
Yes.
So let's see what we buy. All right, we bought a good lead for sure. We can draw a couple rounds of trump, shake a
Well,
spade at least. Maybe we
do
rough
we
some
want to draw
diamonds
a couple
too.
rounds of trumps, or maybe do we want to rough a couple diamonds?
Yeah,
I
or at
think
least
that
one
the
diamond.
well, I would say well definitely one, but even two. If we can get them to over rough the fourth diamond with the natural trump trick, where
Yeah, if
that's
it's like
probably
queen something third to our left or whatever to our left, that's three, and it's a 3-2 break. Sure. So what do you want to do? You want to
yes.
just
I
play
want to win the
diamond?
club, and I want to play diamond, diamond, diamond
Yeah,
rough.
let's go. Let's play 10 of diamonds too, just to see if we
Okay.
can get a little cover action.
They played the six,
Yeah, six and then queen.
queen. Ooh. They didn't cover the 10. That's really
Yeah, right.
weird.
So they don't have
Well,
a
so
doubleton,
they don't have a doubleton, yeah, because
right?
they would have
Right. Wouldn't they have
how
always
could right?
covered the queen?
But why didn't they cover now? Like what was going on here? Like why wouldn't they cover with Queen Jack third or whatever? I guess Queen Jack.
Hmm.
They played the 8 first.
They played the six, I thought.
No, the 6. Okay, yeah, the 6. So why wouldn't they have covered with Queen Jack
I don't know,
third?
man.
Queen Jack fourth? I
Why
guess
wouldn't
that's
they
what it has
cover
to
with
be.
queen
Queen.
doubleton though?
Well, Queen Doubleton, it seems just automatic that they
Yeah,
would cover,
yeah.
right?
And that even
Right,
for
but so the only holding that they know it'll never matter to cover is Queen Jack 6 fourth. Because now, whether we have the 8 or their partner has the 8,
doesn't matter.
covering is going to mean
I,
no,
I,
still, I still
whatever.
think they should cover.
I still think we should rough it anyway. Oh wait, should we shake a spade first? No, we
Well, this
can't
is the
because
scary
then we
thing
have
is
to rough.
if
Yeah.
they do over rough the diamond, they're going
Now
to
they take
now
two
the plays.
spades.
So alternatively, we could change directions here and
Yeah,
play King Queen of Clubs, throwing a spade,
and
and
then
play Ace of
heart.
Hearts, Heart to the King, and
Yeah, and
Diamond
diamond
Rough.
rough.
That's a little safer in that sense that we don't expose ourselves to an over rough. But
It just seems so.
what
This
did
is
they?
such an odd
It's
play
so
here.
weird they
Yeah,
didn't cover. Yeah, it's really weird. Why didn't they cover? Usually when they don't cover, it's because they can see it can't help them to cover. But there, it clearly could help them to cover,
yeah,
right?
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Because
I
if their
don't know.
partner had Jack 8 fifth, we could spin the 10 and that would
They
lose.
wouldn't double
But
with
that would
Jack
set
eight
up.
fifth either. That's the problem. It's not a good enough holding for that negative inference of the lead direction over the two diamond bid by North. I don't know. It
I'm not
feels
happy about that.
it
But I
feels
don't
like
know
the
how it feels.
safest. It feels the safest way was the line you talked about. Club,
Which one? Just switching and not worrying
club,
about roughing
club,
the
hard,
diamond?
hard, rough a diamond. We can rough one diamond, but we're gonna seed. We'll take 11 tricks, or sorry, we'll take 10 tricks when hearts break.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't
All
know.
right.
I don't know, man.
Because what's the alternative? We rough a diamond, and if it does hold, we're not exactly like home free anyway. It's not like we're going to easily be able to rough the other diamond. We're going to
Right.
go king, right? We don't have an easy way
Kind of
back
gonna
over
do the
there.
same
So
thing anyway, right?
yeah, so let's go that path.
Yeah.
Let's play club club.
Do you want to? You don't want to play heart at any point before club club.
Oh, we play heart club
We
club.
probably could have.
Yeah, we actually it's fine now. It's 2. It's fine. We can still do it, right? We can still play heart to the king, heart to the ace, queen of clubs. The only
But
bad thing
now we
that'll
can't rough a
happen if
diamond,
we
man. We might get over
no,
roughed in
we can. No,
clubs.
but that's with the high trump.
Oh
There's
yeah,
no
yeah,
there,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. Gotcha, gotcha.
but
Unless trump
actually,
breaking.
yeah, right. But the only issue is if the trumps are not breaking,
Mm.
and they have to be not breaking the one way because they have to be not breaking with East having 4 of them. Because if West has 4 of them, then when they rough the 8 of clubs on the way up, they're we're gonna throw a loser. So it's pretty unlikely that that's gonna cost us. So yeah, I think heart to the king, heart to the ace, queen of clubs. the hearts break, we're just kind of the hand
Yeah,
is kind of
magic.
over. Queen
Okay.
of clubs, throw a
Hit the
spade
spade for
because we
sure.
the nine of diamonds might turn
Yeah.
good. Okay, and now a club, and we can rough it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have to rough it. Yeah,
And rough
and
a
now a diamond.
diamond. And now we've
Yeah.
accomplished everything we can
Okay,
here.
it was Queen Doubleton. We were getting over roughed.
Yeah, good.
Happy. So we made it. We kind of survived our way through this.
Maybe drawing trumps before we played the club was probably the best. Like 2 rounds and then
The
that. But
first club, I didn't.
yeah,
Yeah, whatever.
it
That
was
would
so
have.
weird that that's so odd. They did not cover with this
Yeah,
holding right here. That is interesting, right?
it's unusual.
You
Yeah,
played the 10 too. It's like they did a good job resisting it. 57.1. One person played 3 no trump. Let's see their auction.
they
They
passed.
just
Yeah.
didn't correct, and they got the club lead into their ace, and then just took 10 tricks. Oh well. Let's get a name for that person. That is Gene's son. Okay, we know who we're looking for. That's another one no trump opener, Gavin. Am I correct there? Is that 15 right
Yeah,
away?
yeah, it is. It
Let's
is.
dance.
And another heart contract.
I swear I did not set this up, dude.
How could you? How could you?
This is our Valentine's Day game, folks. Happy Valentine's Day. 4 hearts. Nice hand by partner. Good lead for us as well, it looks like, to some degree. We might have a chance at extra tricks.
I mean,
The queen doesn't
the
seem to be to
robots
the
lately,
left,
though.
but
No, but the robots are so random these days. Like they're like they're leading aces from ace 10 fourth. Remember a few
oh,
weeks
that's
ago?
yeah, yeah.
They
Well,
got
whatever. We're gonna
okay,
get we're
okay,
gonna get this. You want to
okay.
play
To
the
play
10
low.
here?
No, I
No,
want to
no.
find the nine. I
All
want to
right, you
find the
want to find
nine.
the 9. Okay.
Okay. So that's it. Claim. Got the rest of the tricks.
That was easy.
That was
85.7.
easy.
We will be in first place, tied for first. So that player dropped from grace pretty quickly after that. Only a few of us making 12 tricks here. Interesting. And that was because they somehow just. Oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong
They
spot.
didn't hit the they didn't hit the claim button or
That's exactly right. They just did not hit the claim button.
okay.
Okay. That's what happened. If you have a claim, you should make it. Don't give
Yes.
yourself a problem of going down. Is that?
I mean, just to you want to? Can they still see what the hand
I'll
was?
show you. Yeah, let's get over to the history here. Bing, 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 bing. So
So just
there.
looking at if you look at dummy at dummy at what's left in dummy after the ace of diamonds and a diamond,
Yep.
there dummy has 2 clubs. We have the ace king. Dummy has obviously solid hearts. The only loser in dummy is the jack of spades, and we have the jack of diamonds to
Exactly.
sort it
The
out.
10
So
and the jack are
we just
winners. So
yeah, the
someone
queen
just
and the
didn't
ace of
realize how
diamonds.
to untangle diamonds, or they just took a weird spade loser when they didn't have to, which
Mhm.
will happen. One no trump or one spade.
I mean, I strongly believe in general that you should be overcalling a major rather than a no trump with a 5 card major.
Yep.
It's totally different than opening one no trump with a 5 card major because you don't have the rebid problems. The reason we open one no trump with a 5 card major is because when we open a major and partner bids one no trump, we don't have a second call to make, and it makes it impossible to show our hand. And so we don't love opening one no with 5 card majors. We just don't like the alternative.
Right.
But when you're overcalling a major versus overcalling a no trump, it's entirely different because now you don't have this rebid problem. Now if partner bids one no trump, they're actually showing a better hand, and we can
Right.
simply bid 2 no trump
Yeah.
or 3 no trump depending on where we are in that no trump range. So there's not as much downside to overcalling a major, and there is
Yeah,
you
the
lose the
rebid of
5-3
2 no
majors
isn't
you
going to
get
be
by
18-19 here, essentially.
Yes,
So
exactly.
you have much more flexibility on what you do afterwards. So here we go. Let's bid a spade.
So now, yeah, but just with this hand, I wouldn't have been, just for what it's worth, it would have been okay with me to overcall. No, I'm just king, queen, jack of clubs. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
okay
but
that we
no,
didn't. I'm glad we didn't
I'm
now.
very happy
Uh,
got a
well,
chance to have this discussion as well. That should be just a
sure.
preemptive raise over there, right? Unbalanced, 5 to 7
Five to
ish.
seven to, okay. That's
Okay.
not enough for game.
Yeah, so let's dance. And yeah, maybe if we need a tour guide, David, you can help us out over there for sure. All right, so yeah, partner has a good hand, but our clubs are kind of wasted in this scenario,
One
unfortunately
more
for
time on the
us.
bidding, please.
Yeah, buddy. One club, one spade,
Negative double on our left.
double,
So
three
hearts are
spades.
4-2. Hearts lefty has 4 hearts, righty has 2.
Lefty
So if
could have. No, they don't. Well, they could have
5,
5, I suppose, if they
sure,
have
sure.
few
They
values.
could have 5. But rate to have 4,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Rate
yeah.
to have 4. So If we duck the heart, if we win the heart, the problem with winning the heart is we then play a spade that's going to go heart through.
Yep, and then
Uh,
rough.
yeah, and they're going to get a rough. If we duck the heart, we have potential to throw away two hearts from dummy on the queen jack of clubs. But the problem is that we're not going to have time for it all.
Yeah,
If you think about it, because unless East has all of the ace of spades, the ace king of diamonds, and the ace of clubs, which is 15 points, which they could have from the best hand perspective, that we have 15 and they could have
true,
15,
but it's
but
super
but
unlikely.
they opened a club and they're
They
looking
probably
kind
had
of
it anyway. Yeah,
balanced. You know, like
if they
they're
have two
probably, although
hearts.
they could have six clubs, they could have six clubs and 15 points. What did they do over three spades? How long did they think?
Well, I didn't notice
That would
any
be
tank over
just
that.
the reason I threw that out there is I would be thinking that at the table. I would be
Yeah, yeah,
totally getting a read off of my right hand opponent about how uncomfortable they were over three spades
yeah.
because
That's the
if they
tiny
were like
stuff at the
instant
table.
passing yeah,
Yeah,
if they were instant passing three spades, I know they don't have like a nice 15 count with six clubs
yeah,
because it's just hard. You had this nice 15 count with six clubs, you opened a club, you've got this whole plan in hand. Suddenly it goes a spade double three spades. For you not to do a double take, like, oh man, I was gonna bid this hand and now I can't bid. It's very hard psychologically to prepare yourself for like that kind of an auction. And so you can always kind of read whether so then I would be able to rule it out
yeah,
that they
yeah.
don't have that 15 count.
It's the
So
biggest difference
uh,
between online. I mean, even online with real human beings,
no, even
you can
online,
get
even
a
although
tank. Yeah.
online, sometimes the tanks are just because the doorbell rang or because the
Yes,
person
exactly.
is
But
scrolling through their Twitter
exactly,
feed or
or
whatever. Yeah.
so you've just outed yourself for what you're doing when
I
you're
don't do
tanking.
Twitter. I don't have Twitter. I was actually trying to get the general.
You were trying to get the
What's
zeitgeist
the?
from.
I was
I
I
don't even think
through
it's
that
called
through
that
that I was
anymore.
trying to. Well, maybe not, but I was like thinking, well, who are bridge players in general? Well, they're not on TikTok,
No,
probably.
they're on bridge
They're like, what are
winners.
they
They're on
doing?
bridge winners. They're on bridge
Yeah.
winners.
Okay. Okay.
Obviously, come on,
Okay.
come
Okay.
on. Let's promote that brand.
Okay.
Let's get that out
Yes.
there. All right, so you want to duck this one?
No, but so the problem is that ducking can't really help us is the problem. That's what
Oh,
worries
sorry.
me here. So,
That was
so
the
now we're
genesis
kind
of
of
that.
exposing ourselves to the 5-1 heartbreak rough without really having the benefit. So I think we just win. I don't think that it's possible that East has ace king. I think that it is possible that oh wait, what if they only have a singleton spade though?
That adds a little complication there because now they
Right?
can't
Because then
feed.
but then they'd have to be 1, 2, 4, 6,
Hmm.
right? Because they only have a doubleton heart. So yeah, it's not likely. It's
Yeah.
just not likely. I think we win it and don't expose ourselves to the rough. And
Let's
yeah,
just take a
exactly.
weird
Spade
line
up.
here, like this.
Okay.
Okay.
Ten of hearts, Jack. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Let's hope they don't give their partner a rough.
Or maybe
They
they
had
do
the
have
ace
a
of
stiff
diamonds
spade.
now. There,
Too bad.
they had
Yeah, too bad.
but they had the ace of diamonds. So
Well, also,
they
this
were good.
auction should be pretty normal, except for maybe some rogue one no trump bidders, which I think is less likely
But
these
they might
days.
not have continued a heart. That's the only thing is if we ducked the heart, maybe they would have shifted to a club. Yeah, exactly. We have a claim now. Down two is a
Yeah,
disaster.
21.4. Let's take a peek. Okay, so three. Let's see the three spades down one. Heart, they win ace. They played club directly there. Weird. Don't think we would ever be doing that. And then it went
No,
heart through, and then they just never got their rough
they
as
just
a
didn't give
result.
the rough. Yeah.
Is that the same thing that happened at every two? Yeah, club. They were going for pitches or something, and they just got a robot that didn't want to give themselves a rough, and then they're the one that
That's
trumpeters.
amazing.
Yeah,
I would never have sat out one no double with their hand. Like
yeah, you would have
both
you
with
would bid
with
spades,
with
right?
either hand, with
Exactly.
either hand.
Yeah,
The north hand with the 4 4 4 1,
and you
I would
still
have
get
been
an
like, get
amazing
me out of
score.
here.
You still get an amazing score by bidding two
They got
spades
180.
if
It's
they
like,
sit. But
oh
yeah,
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 right, right.
exactly.
But they can compete to three clubs, which loses one
Yeah,
heart, one spade, and two clubs, and maybe a diamond, but not
yeah.
a diamond because they could throw it on the heart. So yeah, they were making three clubs on the hand.
All
It
right,
was that
so
annoying heart rough.
fourth place, or sorry, no, third place, halfway through. Only one bad board, really, and really, whatever, not too bad. But a little bit of work to do for us. I don't think anyone's too far ahead of us at this point, Kevin. The scores have kind of been all over the place, but we have a pack of people scoring more than us on that board. And we have a 15 count with a six-card diamond suit. I'm okay overcalling a no trump here as well, but it's a little more
Yeah,
dangerous in
this
these
is
spots.
well, I prefer a no trump on this hand
Okay, good.
because we don't care as much about competing.
And we're keeping up, at least from our side, deciding to play hearts more often. I mean, now you have a tough
Oh
choice. This
man,
is the
so they
problem.
didn't.
So now
This is interesting. They didn't bid
one
over
no,
one no,
and
but
now
now
they
they're suddenly good enough. So that means they're probably short hearts, is what it would mean in human being, in human terms. Like
yeah.
that's what about their hand changed that they're suddenly willing to come in now over two hearts, but they weren't willing to come in over one no. It's probably short hearts, and they were
Means we're
thinking
probably
that they
getting
don't
it.
want to.
Well,
Uh,
actually, the worst heartbreak we're probably getting then is four something. So what does that mean? It means partner
uh,
mate has six hearts.
and what does three diamonds say by us?
I looked at it. It doesn't say anything much. It says 15 plus, not more than 18, and a
That is a
stopper in
ridiculous
clubs.
description.
I know.
There's no, it's nothing. That's the one no
I
description.
mean, it definitely shows 2 to 5 diamonds.
I'm saying that's the
I
one
know
no
exactly.
description.
I
That's
know
just
that's one.
that is what 15 plus to 18,
Yeah.
stopper in clubs, and at least two cards in every suit. So that means that three diamonds does not refine the
No,
definition of the hand.
we have
But I can't believe
15.
we
Ray
have to
has 12.
sell out to two spades here.
Agreed.
What's
That
double?
seems just wrong. Take out, but not. We're probably
Uh,
buying three hearts a lot of times there, though, right?
okay, but I don't mind. I don't. I mean, like, the problem is that three diamonds. Who knows what's about to happen with three diamonds?
What's worst case though? Three hearts is probably worst case, right?
Yeah. Well, oh, if you bid three diamonds, what's worst case? If three
Other
hearts is
than
probably worst
double,
case.
yeah,
Famous last words. Let's see what
yeah.
happens over three. I mean, I would think
Sure.
the worst case is that the robot bids three no Trump,
Uh,
or something
yeah. Okay.
like
Yeah. No, and honestly,
absurd.
that's in the mix as well. Like, but should we talk to the audience here? Should we? What do you think?
Well, yeah, but let's just dial in. Why are we
Agreed.
competing?
Agreed.
We're competing because, first of all, people who overcalled a diamond, it's going to go at club, a diamond, a spade. Partner may not be good enough to act. It's going to go a spade, pass, maybe one no. We're going to bid two diamonds, and we're probably going to buy it there unless they have a spade fit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's bad, no matter what, if
Yep.
that's happened. So we have to hope that they have a spade fit, so that they were going to bid two spades, and then we're in this position. But the problem is that because we overcalled one no, we don't know if partner has a diamond fit,
Exactly.
and just looks like they're gonna make two
I
spades. It
I
feels like
agree. It
letting
feels like
them
a
play
weird
two
spot.
spades is wrong. I want to bid, but whether
Okay.
we double or bid three diamonds or I don't know, but
Let's
I feel
let's
like
uh, let's
passing
bring the
just
audience
feels
in.
like it's yeah.
All right. So I think those
Partner's
are our.
probably not. Partner probably doesn't have four spades also because they didn't stamen. I mean,
Yeah. Would they
with the
stay
rope,
in with a
would they? I don't know.
six
I
count in
would.
five
So
four? I don't know if
four or
they
five in the
would.
majors, I would for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, but I would. Do they play two clubs, two diamonds, two hearts? Is just
I
that's
don't know.
that's
That's a
straight.
good
I'm
question.
not
I don't
sure.
know.
I don't
Yeah.
see that often enough here to. I know they play two clubs, two diamonds, two spades. It's just invitational, like normal stuff there. But
And I know those of you who are like, even answering the question is annoying because you would have just overcalled a diamond. I hear
you
you.
got to stick with us.
Yeah. And no, I don't think this hand's too good to overcall one no. I feel like if you overcall a diamond, you're never going to show this hand anyway.
So Michael asked a good question. So as Gavin explained earlier, when we open one no trump with a 5 card major, we're not doing it because it's something we love doing. We don't love hiding our 5 card majors. So the problem is when we open one of a major with 16 and a 5 card major, we don't have a rebid ever. That makes sense in a lot of situations that aren't game forcing. So we open a no trump to avoid a bad rebid problem, and we also open a no trump with 6 card minors because that's not a priority for us to find fits in, right? So, and it's a good source of tricks is usually pretty well served in no trump.
yeah, the minor suit thing is it's definitely not. You're not worried about missing a minor suit at all. Like that, they're two
Exactly.
totally different.
All right, so three diamonds is the 80% favorite here. So let's
Okay. All right, let's
dance.
see what happens. Come on, pass, robot.
Shake it. Oh, it tanked 3 hearts. All right,
Yeah.
that
Because
was
it didn't know
not
what
the
to
worst
do with our
case.
bid.
Maybe 3 spades. Oh no. Oh no, Gavin. I jinxed us. I jinxed us when I said the worst case.
I don't know. Are we done? I don't think we're done. We're not.
We're pretty good if hearts are behaving, but I don't think hearts are behaving with that 2 spade bid, right? This feels like, although I guess righty can't really have more than 4 hearts, right? Unless they have some weird 6-5 hand.
Yeah, this issue here is we've got these spade losers and they can just pull trumps,
Yeah.
right? Like
So
what my
just
first thought when I saw them, I mean, don't click
yeah,
cards,
no,
please,
no, no,
please,
no, no,
please.
no.
Keep...
I'm not. I'm not.
Thank you, thank you,
I'm just
thank you.
kind of keeping the mouse at
Think
bay
with your
here.
mind, not with your head. Okay, so the king of clubs, then a spade up. They might play second hand low, and then we win the king, and then we play a second spade out. But now they can just draw trumps and take four spades and two hearts, or three spades and two hearts for down one. So is there a way we can like? What about if we
They're definitely they're
win?
gonna have our shape wrong for sure, right? They're not gonna assume we have a 6 card diamond, so we have like a tiny little piece of edge there.
What is that eight of clubs, by the way?
I don't know,
What is that?
man, but could it be? I mean, I guess righty could be 6-5.
Oh, and
Maybe
what
it's
did
fine.
two spades show? How many spades do
It
they
said four
have?
plus, 4 plus
Four
8
plus.
plus.
Uh-huh. That was a good bid by the robot.
Yeah,
We were
agreed.
in business in two hearts. Two hearts was
So
perfect.
the first thing that looked okay was King of Clubs spade, and then hope they don't get anything right. But even if they get hearts on the table, it's like
I feel like with this, if the spades are 5-2, are they 5-2?
I don't know,
They didn't
man.
bid two spades. 5 points in dummy, and our 15 is 20. The opening bidder has 12. They have eight highs on our left. We need it to not be the ace of spades. The ace of spades is just an absolute disaster if the
Yeah,
ace of spades
agreed.
is offside. So, uh,
Eugene, exactly. You've had bad robot times, buddy.
because the alternative is win the king, play diamond to the jack, and just plan on one diamond, two hearts, and two spades. That could be our path. Well, that's five losers. Yeah, one heart, one diamond, two hearts, and one spade. Yeah, how are we going to do that? I don't think that we can definitely.
Mm.
I don't think we can really do anything about this. So I think we pop king and play a spade and make them defend right. They don't know our shape. I think there's that.
Yeah, that's the
Eight.
one. Okay,
Come on.
survives.
Okay. Yeah, and a spade. I'm probably just going to go ace king of hearts though, unfortunately.
King of
No,
diamonds,
king of diamonds. Okay, so now
life.
we go ace of diamonds. Yeah,
Club,
we have life,
club,
exactly.
pitch a diamond.
Yeah, ace of clubs first, or queen of clubs first, or ace of
Oh
clubs.
yeah, 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 whatever.
Yeah,
Sorry.
whatever.
All right, whatever. That's nothing.
Okay, that's fine.
Club, pitch a diamond.
Yeah, yeah. Wait.
Ooh,
Stop,
David
stop.
Divine. Thanks for that super
Uh,
chat, buddy. Rough, rough spade. No,
you mean ten of hearts, spade, which we rough with the
rough
five.
with
Then
the
we play the jack.
5.
I don't think we can do anything with the club 6-2. That means that our left-hand opponent is like 4-4-3-2.
Yeah, they definitely have hearts now, right?
They have hearts, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do? We have to overrough, but it can't be right to pitch because they could just draw trumps and beat us. But now the question is, do we play a diamond? It can't be right to play a diamond because they could just take all the tricks, right?
and
So
then
it has to be right
dime.
to take a
Yeah,
spade
yeah,
rough. Yeah.
yeah, because they could just draw trump there.
Okay. Yeah. So rough, and now we play the ten of
Yeah,
diamonds.
I like it. Maybe they. Yeah. Whoa,
No.
Queen of D to the
Okay. So
left there.
so the hearts were 3-3.
Mm-hmm.
They did great to bid the
I mean,
lefty.
what an interesting choice, but
Yeah.
I
They
just
did
have to
they
let
did
this
amazing on
go.
this hand. Yeah, they have both the heart tricks there on our right, or one heart trick. Yeah,
Yeah, one
down
heart
one is
trick.
what we
Yeah,
were.
yeah, for zero, and
And then
that's
we
our
got
no
a
trump
zero.
bid. That's both bids. Sorry, guys. That's our no trump overcall, and then yeah, there's two diamonds right there. Two diamonds down one
It's not
unbundled.
clear to me that we were going to do better in two spades. Like how
Well, I
many tricks were
know
we going to
that
get in two
overcalling one no
spades?
trump just led us to a bad spot, unfortunately. Because take a look, a diamond, a diamond, a diamond, a diamond. Yeah, everybody's kind of taking the normal route here and just getting to rebid their diamonds, and either making it or going down. Nobody had the similar auction to us. I don't know. I mean, I like the one no
They did
trump
amazing.
overcall.
They did amazing there
How do they intuit this though? Like,
to bid two spades.
yeah, and
Like
how
it's
are we doing against two spades? We get two
well, we have
clubs.
two clubs and a spade is three, and the ace of diamonds is four. And then like whether we
They're
get
gonna
two
rough
more tricks,
hearts.
I don't. It's hard to believe we're gonna
Probably
get
get
two
one
more
more
tricks. We
spade
might get
trick, but
one
that's
more
about
trick.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Wow, amazing.
So we were kind of
Well, yeah, I in my experience, one no trump works so much more often than you're going to get destroyed by it, and unfortunately,
yeah,
we just got destroyed
yeah.
by it.
It was
So
it was definitely not
we're
not close in my mind, and we would have survived if partner past three
Well, the
diamonds,
two
we
spade
would
bit
have
is just
survived.
heroic. It's like I feel
Yeah,
like the robot had a cape on. It was just like, yeah, good luck,
yeah,
guys.
yeah,
There's your one
yeah.
no trump bid for you.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, so we got our work cut out for us.
yeah,
I don't think that this one's insurmountable. I think if we have
I
three
agree.
good boards, we still have
And we
life.
have an interesting hand to deal with here on this next one. But the robots, the robot's sitting there going, "Dude, you have pro in your name. I'm whacking you here." This one is a nice hand. We're gonna open a heart and just probably see where we end up, unless you want to do something weird here. But partner's an unpassed
Like
hand, so
open
this is
for open. Yeah, we could, but partner is a most. Yeah, we clearly could have a slam.
yeah,
I think let's open one. I mean,
agreed.
if it was the last board and we wanted to swing, opening four is not
Yeah,
crazy.
here we just bid four hearts. I'm guessing. I mean,
Yeah, do we want?
we could bid something else. What's four clubs? You want to roll with that? Partner bids four
I
diamonds.
mean,
We might just
I
have
think it's
slam.
gonna make it less. It's gonna be make it less likely that they bid four spades if they think we have 20 highs. I like that part of it. I don't want them to
Yeah.
bid four spades. I think we have a very difficult decision over four spades.
Well, and we might buy a four diamond, and maybe we get. I mean, maybe we have a slim possibility. If what could partner ace of diamonds, king of clubs with that? No, that's probably still not even that much. They'd have to have some sort of shortness.
I mean, ace jack of diamonds, finesse through the overcaller would be okay.
Okay. Yeah. What do you think?
But we're also telling them that we have the ace of clubs. Is that good? Is for on defense?
Understood.
I mean, I like the idea of trying to talk them out of four spades. I think four clubs is pretty good. I want partner to rip four spades. I don't know whether we want to compete or not. Okay, perfect.
Magic. And now we've kept them at least at bay. We think. We might not have hated them bidding four space, but now we have excellent pitches on this end.
That was a very friendly lead for us.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, we're gonna shake all those diamonds, or we're gonna shake three losers for sure.
Hmm.
Question is how we
Us.
draw on Trump.
Well, we're gonna rough with the small, and
Hmm.
we're gonna play the king of hearts out of our hand. I think that we should, before we play a second round of Trump,
Oh, we're fine.
um,
We're fine. We have two entries.
yes, I was just thinking like we might as well safety play by cashing the ace of clubs first, because we have no third round loser in clubs.
Yep.
Like, I mean, sorry, we have no way to get rid of our third round in clubs anyway. So if it happens to be stiff king of clubs, that
We're
would be
gonna
a home
get lucky.
run.
Yeah.
It would be such a good feeling. But maybe we might as well just draw the other trump first. Um, but it's not gonna. Clubs aren't 7-0. I would say what I'm thinking is if we play the ace of clubs and then we play a heart up without playing two rounds of trumps, one person's not going to know we have seven hearts. So if it happens to be that West has two hearts, then uh, East is not going to know that they can safely duck the king of clubs the next time when we play a club up. So it might be a situation where we might be able to pick off king and a club offside because we know that they would have popped king of clubs on the way up, kind of thing.
Interesting.
Do you understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No.
So
No.
let's play the ace of clubs first. If this gets rough, then we can pack
Nah.
it in. That
Doesn't.
Jack is an interesting card.
Yeah. No.
I'm very happy to see that Jack. That Jack gives me life that it's King Jack Doubleton, and that's our play for a huge score.
Yeah.
So
So
now we play
now.
seven of hearts
Yep.
to the queen.
Just preserving that six of hearts as
So
an
West
entry.
had two hearts, so
Yep.
East does not know that we have seven hearts.
All right. Let's dance.
Okay. Yeah. It might be stiff jack of clubs though, for what it's worth. It's what if the clubs look 6-1. Yeah, jack of spades, pitching a diamond, and a club. Okay. I feel like our vig is in playing low, but
I agree with you. I felt this way from the moment we saw the Jack of Clubs. So, what do you think? You want to give it to the audience? You want to just execute?
I mean, what do you think? What do you think? Do we need a top? That would be a pretty huge score if it's King Jack Doubleton of clubs and we got it right.
Yep. Let's
I
do
mean,
it.
I'm happy to give it to the audience.
Let's duck
Oh,
it.
yeah, sure, sure. I mean,
Yes.
yes. Okay. All right. Boom.
All right, we needed that one. We needed that one. Oh, ship that hundo to us, Gavin. Yeah, baby. That
We
is.
definitely needed that. That was
Cashing
in
the Ace
the
of Clubs was just such a sick win for us there. We just get that
yeah.
entire spot. Wow, very cool. Let's see what everybody else did. Four hearts with varying degrees of sex. We might have. Wow, we had. Let's see who these three people are. There's Gene's son there. So they were close to us with 85, and the rest of the field way behind. Still in fifth place. But life. Wow, this hand looks
Yeah,
boring.
yeah. No, we definitely have life. That there's no question that we're alive. We need two good ones here.
Yeah.
This will be the comeback.
So let's open a diamond. I guess there's nothing really we're gonna do different here. I mean, I guess we could bid two spades and be a little odd in this spot rather than. I mean, I don't even
We could
think that's
also
that
just
odd.
pass. We could also pass. We have only
Ooh, I
12
like
points. It's the
that.
best hand tournament,
Let's
and
do that.
so partner can't have more than 12. Uh,
Are we worried about
you
them
want to do it?
balancing hearts and finding fits here in spots? I'm
Yeah,
not.
maybe, but I don't know. Let's try it.
Whatever. Let's buy it. Yeah, we bought. We bought. We bought. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I
If
mean,
we
look,
rebid a
one
no
knows a
trump,
little.
yeah, we'll see.
You play, so yeah, so we're gonna. I would play the king of diamonds. I don't want to give
Just
away our
kind of.
diamond
Yeah,
holding.
exactly.
Uh, so they don't know whether that's 6-2. What do you call it? Yeah, okay. All
Yeah, yeah.
right. Well, try the king.
Yep. Notice, folks,
This
that's just
feels
the
like
only play.
I mean, it's probably better that we're in a trump suit here than
Agreed, because
I
they're
don't know
not going to
though.
have
Our
just
trump
the
suit
command of the
sucks.
heart suit.
Okay,
Duckus.
slow down here. Yeah. No, I don't know. Again, I don't know if I want to. We don't have any more losers on this hand. So the question is, which side do we want to play a spade from now? I don't think that we need the diamond suit. So the idea of like
Yeah, yeah.
unblocking the diamonds by playing low to our 10, that's irrelevant because
Yeah, it's just
we don't have
where
a
the spade is, essentially.
we really need to trump that heart, but like we have this issue
It's a
that
total split
that
deckhand, also. That's like
Y-
10-10,
Right, we had
likely.
12, and our
Yeah.
right hand opponent has showed up with the ace queen of hearts, and our
Hmm.
left hand opponent has showed up with the ace of um, the other suit,
Yeah,
whatever's
so
left.
so
So,
it's
so
probably ace of clubs, jack of spades in one hand, and ace of spades in the other, and that's what we're dealing with, something like that.
right. So if we find out who has the ace of clubs, we'll know who has the ace of spades.
Yeah, for sure. Right?
But we can't really play anybody but East for that ace of spades. We do know that they led low, high in diamonds. I don't think that they lead opening lead doubletons. So East is probably the one with three diamonds.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So
And we might get win in hand, low spade, hop ace, diamond rough, something like that, which is good for our
win.
spade holding, but bad for.
So if we let's say we win it in South and then play a club, what's gonna happen? If West wins, they might give their partner a diamond rough.
Hmm. Wait, didn't you say? Oh, didn't you say they led low high in the East?
Oh, East is the one who, if West wins, they're not going to be able to give their partner a
Right.
diamond rough,
But they
which
have
is what we want
communication
to.
in spades. They now the ace of spades is definitely in the East players
Yes,
hand.
but
But
yes,
that's
yes, yes,
that's
but um, I still think we should do that. I think we should pop up with the Queen of Diamonds and just lead the Queen of Clubs. I don't. We have to knock out the Ace of Clubs at some point. It's going to be really inconvenient to draw trumps.
deduct.
Okay, and yeah,
Keep
Jack
going.
of Clubs.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Ace of spades is
hmm
likely in the East
So
players
Ace
hand.
of Spades is with East. Yeah, we win.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, but so now
You want to rough a heart now?
this is not comfortable because it's West who's roughing. We can rough a heart and play a diamond, but where does that leave us? If we play the king of spades, let's say, like they give their partner, that's no good, right? We
Hmm.
could play a small spade to the king, but don't do it. But yeah,
No,
so
no, no.
small
I'm
spade
just
to the king.
yeah. Let me use the pen and not the
Yes,
not my
thank you,
click.
thank you, thank you.
I have the whiteboard back, so we could do that. We're talking small spade to the king, but then if that wins, we're exiting a diamond anyway, right? From dummy.
If what wins? Excuse me, sorry. If the
Let's say
spade
we
to the
play a
king, yeah,
spade, they
we're
duck,
stuck
and we
in
win
dummy.
king. Now we just kind of are exiting a diamond anyway. So, do we want to?
I think we kind of have to rough the heart and dummy and play a low diamond and just like because I
Yeah.
don't see how playing spades from our hand. I don't think that if it's ace and a spade
Ooh,
on our
good.
right,
We
that,
like that.
that
I think
well,
ish.
yeah,
We'll play
small.
low.
Yeah, we're gonna get blocked here.
Yeah,
They're gonna get a
yeah.
trump promoted
Um,
unless it was Jack 10 9 of spades
exactly.
fourth.
Ready?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Too bad.
I don't know. Yeah,
53.6.
average.
I mean, this is a hand everybody's going to struggle with. Let's see where we end up in the
Well,
ranking.
the hearts
Still
were
fifth.
4-4.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a top.
Yep, unfortunately. And there we are. And here are three players that we haven't seen on the leaderboard, so we might be still kind of in the same mixture of players
Yeah.
with
We bought pretty badly
53.6.
there. Queen eight fourth of spades was like pretty much like the
Yeah.
worst thing that could
Well, also
happen that
partners four
when we
triple
decided to
three,
pass one
right? So
spade.
it's just brutal on this
Yeah.
end. If we do rebid or no trump, we're just going to probably
Yeah,
do a little
and they
bit
can't
better.
duck the diamonds, and the ace was doubleton in diamonds. They can't sever us from the dummy. Like
Yep.
there was a lot of bad things that could happen in one no that didn't. And
Yeah,
all
exactly.
right,
All
so we
right.
need a
So,
top on our last board.
and do we have a hand for it? This looks like 22. Is that right?
Yeah,
All right.
22.
So I guess we have one prescribed method here, and that's two clubs and rebidding two. No, we're not going to go any different. Let's hope it's a tough play problem. Okay.
Here we might. Yeah,
Super
okay.
accept.
So
when we might. That's all I'm saying.
what does it show? Yeah, what does it say? What does it show? How do we super accept?
24.
Okay, I'm okay with
I'm
showing
into.
24.
Yeah, let's
We have
get
all
them.
the aces.
Yeah, so nothing helped here, but it may kind of produce a different outcome. Okay, we could, I guess, take.
Nothing
We
there.
can't take all the tricks.
It
No.
is not the play problem. No, we have an inevitable
the
diamond
pitch
loser.
does no good for us in our hand. Notice
Our one
folks,
thing we could do is play for stiff king of
5-4.
spades offside for a top,
That's
right?
probably what we
could play
need,
for the
right?
stiff king of spades.
Well, let's rough a club, play 10 of spades, and then play the ace. Or do you just want to play the ace of spades? I'm cool with that. Actually, that is the only way we're going to kind of catch up on a field.
It's just so unlikely. It feels like when we're calculating our average scores for the year, to take a hit by playing this is a 50% board, unfortunately, but we'll get a 0 if the king of spades is onside. This is just a straight 50% board. Everybody
Yeah.
in the entire room is going to be in four spades, making
Yeah.
however many depending on the spade finesse.
Yeah, unless we get a chance at 100.
Ace of clubs, club rough. Well, rough the club. Let's do it. Ace of clubs, club rough.
Let's explore.
Yeah. And of spades.
Ah,
Well, okay, well.
whatever. All right, one loser, right? We can't avoid it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
46.4.
right.
Somebody
Not
did
a win
something.
today.
No, let's see where we were at least. I think we jumped up to fourth, fifth, right? So Matt McClan, congratulations.
Wow,
and
we
some
weren't
other,
even close.
Yeah, no, we were like 17% off, more than that, really. It was a big win, and honestly, it just never felt
They weren't even on our
amazing
radar,
today.
that Mac McLean.
No, I think they closed on the last four boards. Really, we saw one of their results on board 7. In fact, I think I can show you guys that. Here are the other tables. Let me get. I can't click on the other tables from board 7. Interesting. Okay, there we go. I believe that's board 7. Here you go. There it is. Matt McClan right there, 92.9. That's a huge swing. And then up here as well,
Yeah,
I
he
believe,
picked up
as
40.
well. Last board, not much different. Two people bid 6. That's the only way you were getting a better score there. And they just jumped to 6 spades. Congratulations. They might have needed a better score, and that was a couple people that were on the top there. Ooh.
We probably should have done that too. We could have considered that. That was not like completely off the mark.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, my screen share just dropped off there. Well, thank
Which
you.
means we're not on the thingy there.
Yeah, no, we're good now. We're back in. You can. The only thing that dropped off was you and me. Actually, I couldn't see us. But we're back on the screen, and we're back just to say thank you so much for joining, folks. We didn't get the win this time, but we did get some interesting hands in and made some great decisions. And we'll be back to fight another time next Wednesday morning. So thanks a lot, folks, for joining. Gavin, WolpertBridge.com. You have anything else coming up other than we're going to see each other in Memphis for that big pair event, and I'm excited about that. I get to broadcast it. You get to play
1 month.
Yeah, magic. We will see that soon. But, folks, for the rest of the week, may you have a great time at the bridge tables, and we'll see you back here next Wednesday. Thanks for joining, folks. Take care.